I met a street dog that completely changed the way I think about money, saving, and financial survival. He had no home, no food bowl, no owner. Yet, somehow, he managed his life better than many people who earn a monthly salary. And from watching this one small dog, I discovered a simple money rule that can quietly build financial security over time. I call it the $1 rule. It was early morning, shops were just opening, and the street was still quiet. That's when I saw him. A small brown street dog, thin but not weak, careful but not afraid. He wasn't begging like the others, he wasn't fighting for scraps. Instead, he was watching people, watching food stalls, watching opportunities. And that's when I noticed something unusual. He never rushed for small rewards. Most street dogs chase anything they see, bread, bones, trash, whatever appears first. But this dog didn't. If the food was too small, he ignored it. If bigger dogs were fighting, he stayed back. If danger was near, he walked away to protect his energy. At first, I thought he was weak, but after watching him for days, I realized something powerful. He wasn't weak, he was disciplined. And discipline is the foundation of every strong financial life. One afternoon, a man threw a tiny piece of bread onto the road. 5 dogs rushed in, barking, fighting, desperate for it. But the small brown dog stayed back. He waited, quiet, patient, still. Minutes later, a woman from a nearby shop came outside and placed a full bowl of rice and meat beside her door. The fighting dogs never saw it. They were too busy chasing crumbs. But the quiet dog walked calmly, straight to the bigger reward. And in that moment, a clear financial lesson appeared. Those who chase every small pleasure often miss real opportunity and long-term wealth. That day, I asked myself a serious question. How many people manage their money exactly like those fighting dogs, spending every dollar immediately, chasing small comforts, never saving, never investing, never planning for tomorrow? And because of that, they never reach financial stability. That's when the lesson became clear. The street dog was living by a rule most humans ignore, the $1 money rule. If you earn $10 today and spend all 10, your life never changes. But if you keep just $1 every single time you earn, you begin building something powerful. Savings, security, future opportunity, and eventually wealth. Not instantly, not dramatically, but slowly, quietly, consistently, the same way real financial freedom is built. That dog understood something many adults never learn. Financial survival is not about how much money you receive, but how much you keep and grow. He didn't waste energy. He didn't chase everything. He didn't follow the crowd. He waited. He chose carefully. He protected his future. And that is exactly how saving, budgeting, and investing work in real life. Not big luck, not quick money, not risky shortcuts, just small, smart decisions repeated daily. Weeks later, I returned to that same street. The dog was gone. I asked the shop owner where he went. She smiled and said, someone adopted him. They said he was the calmest and smartest street dog they had ever seen. And honestly, I wasn't surprised, because discipline always attracts better opportunities, in money, in life, and even on the street. Most people are waiting for a big financial miracle, a higher salary, a big business, a sudden breakthrough. But real wealth rarely begins with something big. Sometimes it begins with something as small as $1 saved today. Saved, protected, repeated again and again, until one day your future looks completely different. All because of a lesson from a homeless street dog. So let me ask you one simple question. If you earned $10 today, would you save $1 or spend everything? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more simple stories that teach real money lessons, saving habits, and financial growth, subscribe, because the next lesson might change your future.